Hey guys, this is your boy Markcoos and welcome back to the Markcoos Mafia episode number 1 of my Master League Online series. Now, of course, in this episode we only have 2 matches and of course I've got the badge all sorted out. The colours of the kit is a bit wrong because of course I had a little bit of trouble when I was editing and stuff like that. I wouldn't save and stuff like this. And of course with MLO of course being very buggy, I probably won't be able to get more than 1 episode out a week at the current moment until it's fixed. But I did go into the Continental League. Instead, you have 4 leagues to choose at the start if you didn't know that already, but you have 4 leagues to choose at the start, and of course that makes it a bit different and a little bit more fun for people who, like, one of the leagues is for get faster players for cheaper, and one of them is for like getting better passers, which is one I picked for cheaper, more technical players for cheaper. So I decided to pick that one, and it's a little bit different. I enjoy it. It's a slightly different game. I might have 2 episodes for you here, and 2 games for you here. And in this first game, we actually face off against a guy called Ramses Ghost, I believe his name is. As you can see, it took absolutely ages to establish communications as it was checking the connection status. And his name was Rasmus Ghost. He's actually a subscriber. If you're watching this video, mate, good game, that's one thing. And sorry for Impella, and you will understand this later on. I actually wrote a message after the game saying sorry, and of course, it was a good game, but I mean, this game, at the current moment, I think that's a kickoff glitch. As you can see there, it was a slight kickoff glitch. It wouldn't let me pass the ball where I wanted it to from the kickoff. Akberg gets through very early on in the game, and I get a shot away, and it's actually a really goddamn good save from Iva Gesic, his goalkeeper, and he was called El Madrid, I believe it was. But here, Jackaramac, I don't know what he's doing, gives it straight to Impella. Impella through on goal, and Impella does actually score here. It's a very nice goal, to be fair. I mean, I do take him out there, but it doesn't really matter. It's not really there what I'm sorry for. But in the 9th minute of the match, we're running down this left-hand side with Akberg, and he's an absolute beast in this game. I didn't think he'd be as good as he is, but he was pretty decent. Gets it to Castolas. Castolas passes it to Minantino. Minantino tries to get a shot, but he doesn't actually get a shot in the end. Van Borad does, though, and he hits the post, unfortunately. But there is a little thing I need you to talk about later on. I'll probably talk about it just at the end of the episode. Minandinho through on goal, 27 minutes on the clock, gets a shot away. It's absolutely dreadful. But for some ridiculous reason, the referee comes back and gives a penalty. Now, I was a bit disappointed in this because I thought, oh wow, that really should not be a penalty. The ball's more or less out of play as I get kicked and the player's foot goes straight through Minandinho, but I wasn't really complaining. Minandinho, first penalty I've taken in PES 2014, and what do? Do I hit it right down the middle? No, I hit it slightly to the left. Slightly to the left. Not going to say a lot to the left, but slightly to the left. But here is where I'm sorry. Impella gets taken out by Jackaramac. And I was like, oh, right, fair enough. And Impella actually gets injured. And I was like, oh, well, injuries happened last year in MLO and didn't really do anything. But in this year, it seems it does a lot more. It came back and it went, the injured player is unable to continue. Holy crap, I didn't know you could actually injure players. That was quite a big thing. So, with that being said, Van Borad here gets the ball on the edge of the box, 35 minutes on the clock, skins past 2 players, gets a shot away. Iva Gesic cannot stop that. That's an absolutely fantastic strike into the top corner. And then in the 42nd minute, his backline was absolutely shocking. Minandino gets through on goal again, gets a shot away. Iva Gesic makes a very good save. So we were saying the goalies are quite terrible. Jackaramac does relatively poor defending there. Blue takes a very heavy touch towards his own goal and he just clears it into the side netting for a 3-1 lead at half time. As you can see, my pass completion is 73%. It's not really not really the best, but I mean, it's very difficult to pass about and keep possession with the default side because of how bad their stats actually are. They're Iva Gesic from my team actually making a very good save into the second half, of course. And in the more or less 79th minute here, Ratakov gets a shot away, and again he hits it just wide. The shooting is a bit weird in this. I'll give them that. It's really weird when you're 1-on-1. You really should be scoring nearly every chance, but you just, for some reason, hit it just wide of the post. It's really weird. But as you can see, pass completion at the end is 71% for myself, 67% from El Madrid or Erasmus Ghost. And, of course, man of the match, I went to Minandinho for 7.0 rating. So, like I was saying, it's a bit difficult to get into matches, and it's a bit glitchy at the current moment, and the way it's going, I probably won't be able to get as many episodes of MLO as I want out on a regular basis, but I will be able to bring in a Master League and a Become a Legend as soon as option files are released, like good option files. I not really just want a Barclays Premier League, I want the whole Bundesliga and Sky Bet Championship to be there as well. But into the next and second and final match of this episode, it's against TRN 112-230, I think. I was probably gonna get 2 consecutive wins and stuff like this. You get like points for your like overall ranking. I think it's quite cool. But they're now a little thing of the kickoff glitch, which is really ridiculous. I don't understand how it happens, but then Jackaramac then does really very poor against Orlean. Orlean gets a shot win. Eva Gesic again coming out. I think it was Eva Gesic. It might have been licensed Archie in this match, I'm not really sure. I'm sure I kept Eva Gesic in there, but at this half time, look at these stats. These stats are absolutely dreadful. Stats at half time. 60% pass completion for myself and 68 from him. 1 shot from me, 4 shots from him. And the only reason that was that because of how good this midfield battle was. We were not letting each other have space and all this sort of stuff, and it was much more difficult than I actually anticipated, which the lag as well did not help. That's one thing, hence why Van Boord there was offside. But then from the offside decision, he actually takes a free kick with Jack and plays his whole defence onside. Not very clever thing doing, because Stolos gets in the ball, plays through Ratakov, who I was trying to just test out. Ratakov with an absolutely fantastic finish from the big centre forward. There again, keeping control of the ball, getting a nice pass through, and I mean, this first touch thing is absolutely amazing. I really enjoy watching this back, and nearly getting a shot with Holofuig, and it's a good save there from Lysenthal for him. With that being said, pass completion is absolutely dreadful. It was lagging like hell, as you can see. Like the frame rate issues is not the problem with the game, it's actually the lag is the problem. It's not the problem with the video either. And it was really difficult to play, and I couldn't connect another match after this, so hence why I have to end the episode now. I'd probably have 3 matches, usually what I usually have. But there, 60% pass completion, absolutely dreadful for myself. But it was a very, very, very tough midfield game. And that's really about it. If you like the thumbnail, comment below if I like the thumbnail and maybe something else. And if there's any other thing you want me to do, like maybe add music in the background, I can do that. If you want me to add, I don't know, sound effects, I don't bloody know. But if you want me to do something a little bit different with the background noise other than just me talking, then go ahead and just comment below. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe my channel for more PES 2014 content, and catch you later.